I'm gonna tell you something that you might not like. Dang, man, I'm not making any sense right now. I will not have a balls of 1,000 men in my face. Not anytime soon. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, good morning to y'all. Welcome back to another video. We are in Marion, Indiana this morning. If you haven't watched the previous video, I picked up a load of eggs in Springfield, Missouri. I have 3 drops for that load. I delivered 1 early this morning. Now we have 2. Our next stop is gonna be in Auburn, Indiana, sometime this evening. And then the next one is gonna be after that in Middlebury, Indiana. But first, before we do anything, we're gonna walk over there to Flying J and we're gonna take a shower. There's a lot of gross stuff over here, including the bag filled with some human excrement, which I do not want to show to you guys because it's freaking disgusting. But yeah, just so you know. Or maybe I should show you. You know, if I get to be grossed out, you can be grossed out as well. Let's be grossed out together. What you think? Last night I pulled in here and I told this guy right here put his cones up in front and in the back so that nobody hits him because he's illegally parked. But no, it looks like the poor sucker is broken, man. It is a very bad day to be broke down and to have your truck not running because it is 12 freaking degrees, bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God, Daniel. What is going on, brother? And we have some snow flurries. Very nice, brother. But we're gonna take a shower here and head up to our next delivery or get like really close. And then see what we're gonna do when we get up there. Probably gonna play tug of war, if you know what I'm saying. All day long. Yes, sir. And there's a guy looking at me because I'm holding the camera. He's just staring at me. I don't give a shit, man. I like it. I didn't before, but hey, I'm a freaking vlogger, bruh. I'm a YouTuber. Well, no, I'm really not. First and foremost, number one thing that I am is just another dumb truck driver. That's it. All right. You really see all the filth and nonsense at truck stops whenever it snows. Oh, thank you. All right.
Men's and women's restrooms. Thank you.
Ooh, this is a big one. Hello, hello. You hear that echo? Hello. Hell, freaking yeah, brother. Start getting ready. Ah, man. Freaking tired, brother. Telling you. Could have slept more, but I had the opportunity and I chose to do something else. Promise, I was not playing tug of war. I was editing the videos last night. Check it out, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers need to turn up the heat up in this ditch. It's freaking freezing. And let's get slippers on. All right, shower time is over. Start heading up north. You know, even though I am originally from the mountains of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and where there's a lot of snow, like you'll get 10 feet of snow in like a single day, man, and it'll just stay there. And I still had to walk to school, but it's all right. It wasn't that far. It was only about 3 miles, you know, each way, but across the mountains. But hey, you get what I'm saying, man. I cannot wait for t-shirt weather, brother. T-shirt weather. Man, this truck stop was packed last night. I pull in here, there was a guy parked right here where I'm parked, but he's facing this way. He's pulling a tanker, Grand Yoke or something like that. I just dropped my camera, but it's all right. We'll just continue talking about it because it's interesting to me. I pull in here, I got my look at me lights on, and man, this guy, he was freaking looking, brother. He stood up from his bed and I can see him. I got him on that dash camera up there. We'll see if I can put that in the video. Hopefully I remember. We'll see. Let's go inside, man. Let's get the hell out of here, brother. We gonna scribble in some nonsense into logbook. We're gonna start trucking. It's not nonsense. I'm just messing around. This week I'm 100% legal. Hold on. Every other week I'm legal as well, brah. What you talking about, man? Check it out, brother. Woo, butter! I tell you what, brother. Thank God for that diesel heater, man. Honestly, if you don't have one, you're owner operator, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you something that you might not like, but you are a freaking fool, man. You are a damn it, I just dropped the boot. You see, it's true. Hold on. For all you guys who do not know, diesel heater is, okay, it's powered by batteries. How do I explain this? It's connected to batteries. It sucks diesel. Dang, man, I'm not making any sense right now. Anyway, in probably like 10-hour period or something like that, it will only use about 1 gallon of diesel. If I was to idle this truck, I am looking at 1+ gallons an hour in diesel used. This diesel heater, man, it pays for itself within shit, man. Like first couple months, man, really. And winter is usually longer, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself right now, but I was gonna say winter is longer than the summer. Maybe. I don't freaking know. But you get the point, man. Buy one, get one, install it in your truck. It is super simple, man. It really is. You can find a bunch of installation videos on YouTube. I unfortunately did not do one whenever I was doing mine, because I did it before I started making videos. But you can pick up one off of Amazon. You can even get one from my friends down there at 4 State Trucks in Joplin, Missouri, and save 10% off with my discount code OTRB10. But I'm telling you, man, that is the first thing that you should get whenever you get a new truck, if the truck doesn't already have one. You don't have to idle. You're comfortable over here. You can be naked in here, man, with the lot lizard or whatever. I'm not saying that I do that. I just want to point that out for my wife who's watching right now. Probably be on my throat for saying that. Okay, let me tell you something, buddy. I will not have a balls of 1,000 men in my face. Not anytime soon. Let me explain. I didn't bring a towel from the house for the showers, and the last thing I'm gonna do is wipe myself with those towels. That stuff is nasty. As far as you and I know, they could be just throwing that inside a dryer and drying it after you wipe yourself down. So luckily I have a bunch of these microfiber towels, good quality from Walmart. I brought about 4 or 5 of these, and hell freaking yeah, brother. All right, let's get going, man. Come on, bruh. Go, man. Go, buddy. There aren't any truck stops that are real close by Auburn, Indiana, where we're going next. So we're just gonna head up north and we're gonna park at the rest area. So yes, we are. Which that is kind of close. Well, that's actually pretty close. There is one that's close, but you gotta go. We would have to go about 5 miles north of our exit. We don't want to do that. this is gonna be one of them times where I wish I would get a red light down here, this stoplight, so that I can swing bend. Okay, there it is. So I could hop in the back over here and turn off my diesel heater because it is running and it is very hot. Okay, let's do this really fast because it will turn green eventually. Okay, that was pretty fast. So let's go. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop in Fort Wayne, Indiana, right there at TA. Spend a couple hours there, do what I need to do, and then I'm gonna get closer after that, up to the rest area, and you know, chill there until it's our appointment time. I don't want to spend the whole day at the stupid rest area. What if I need something, you know? Hey there, my friend. That is a nice truck. He's got a window in the back, and his headache rack has a window for that window. He's all in some kind of big ass slabs or something, some kind of rock. I don't know what kind of rock it is. You think I'm a freaking rock expert, bruh? I don't know everything, man. Give me a freaking break, man. Okay? Dang, man. Alright, now we gotta turn the heat on over here, up in front. Alright. It really looks like it might snow, but I hope not. I think it will snow on Friday, right here is what it says. So we are almost to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We might already be in Fort Wayne. I don't know. I don't even know where I am. No, we're in Roanoke, Indiana. That is where we are. We're 10 miles away from Fort Wayne. 10 miles, okay? It's a lot of miles. Yeah, it actually is snowing, so I wasn't wrong. I mean, it's just some flurries every now and then, but it's still snow. It's still snowing. Doesn't matter how much it's snowing. It means I was freaking right, man. Finally, for the first time in God knows how long, man, I am right about something. Damn, it feels good, man. It feels like I accomplished something. Alright, Conestoga. I saw a guy right in the middle of the night through Pennsylvania one night. This was long time ago, man. I don't know, 15, 17 years ago, maybe even longer. On Interstate 80, middle of the night, he's pulling a trailer just like this. And something is falling out of his trailer. I try yelling at him on the CB. I flash my lights at him, but nothing. The guy just keeps going. So I pull over. I'm like, man, it might be something of value that I'm just gonna take, put in my truck, and go. Well, I stopped and I woke about, it's middle of freaking night, man, Pennsylvania. Could have gotten eaten by a bear, and at that time, I didn't even carry a gun. Nothing. I was just running down the road, running down the interstate on the shoulder, on the westbound shoulder. That's where I was going west. Middle of night in my tiny ass shorts, flip-flops, and when I got back to the stuff that fell out, man, I was very disappointed. I was like, you stupid asshole. You walked all this way and now you gotta walk back to your truck for this. It was just some kind of like, I don't know, like one of them straw curtains. Like, I don't know if that's the proper name, but looked like they were made out of very thick straw, you know, curtains and shit. I was like, man, this is useless. I don't need this stuff. I was hoping for like a TV or something, you know. But hey, here's what it is. All right, we are here at a TA Express. I think this used to be something else. Might have been like a pilot or something. I don't know. Fort Wayne, Indiana, by the way. A lot of people getting their trucks washed over here. Let's go find a nice, safe parking spot away from everybody. There's a lot of Bosnians here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And not the kind that I like. Dang, bro, you don't like anybody. Yeah, I do like some people. Not too many, though. Holy guacamole, bro. Can you see them big ass blurries? I just noticed this. I was over here in a sleeper. I wasn't doing what I said I was gonna do, I promise. Okay, I locked the other doors. Just wanted to make sure. Let's walk over here inside of this TA Express, see if they have any kind of food. So I'm starting to get hungry. See what's happening. Brother. Alright. This wasn't a very good idea. It is very cold. But hey. TA Express. I know this used to be something else. I don't know what. Well, I know that it was not TA Express. I'm sure one of you guys will know, right? I don't care what you say, man. That was some good food right there. And it was, how do you call it? Dip. Man. It looked decorated, you know, presentable. I don't know what's the proper word for it, but, and it was delicious. But maybe next time, I don't think I need a country fried steak. I just need some eggs and hash browns. But either way, that was good. Not too much money. So, hell freaking yeah, brother. Every now and then, I can splurge on myself too, you know. Spoil myself with a dry country fried steak from Truck Stop. There's a guy right there. Well, we're gonna record this bad boy right here. Check it out. Looking nice, brother. That is $3.79 right there. That is $3.79. Okay, let's wait for the Volvo too, but we're not gonna record him. Out of all this parking lot, right here, that guy decided to park right next to me. Out of all of this space. Yeah, it's just stupid, man. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't own it. I don't own the parking. So, you know, I can't force anybody to park somewhere. So, he must like the reefer noise. Yes, sir. Okay, we are here. Go check in, man. Later, whenever it gets dark, and we go to pick up our paperwork, I'm gonna show you the product that I've been developing. I even got a lawyer. He filed a patent for it, and I'm gonna find a manufacturer to start producing this thing in the mass production, brother. We can quit trucking. Hell yeah. Still gonna make some videos, you know, but probably not gonna be trucking videos. There's a guy that's gonna be passing over here once we make a right turn over here. He flipped me off. So now I'm gonna return the favor and flip him off. You're lucky I don't have a freaking air horn, motherfucker. It's alright. I'll have one soon. Well, I have them, but they're not connected. I gotta run some wires now. Not wires, air lines. And get them connected. I'm gonna turn on look at me lights, even though it's a little bit early. Oh my god, there's so many trucks here, bro. Oh, ain't gonna come on. Well, I'm not late, so I don't care. They probably have that weird ass guy from last time I was here. Man, that dude was freaking weird, man. He was talking like very slow, like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it was like very freaking weird, man. It really was, brother. Okay, I couldn't wait anymore to show you guys. So here it is. I've been working on this for months, man. Developing it, you know. So we have a hard hat, of course. Legendary extreme watermelon light from 4 State Trucks. And right over here is a 3-way switch. Check it out. So now, whenever I'm walking through parking lots in the middle of night, you know, check out the pattern, bruh. Holy guacamole, it looks like an umbrella. Whenever I'm walking through parking lots in the middle of night, there ain't no way nobody's gonna, you know, people are gonna run me over because they can't see me, you know. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Hell yeah, my friend. All right. Woo, buddy. Nah, be honest. Am I a freaking genius or am I a genius, bro? I think I know I know an answer to that question. There's a lot more delusion in there than geniusness, but hey, what you think, eh? Very freaking nice. It's that weird ass dude again that talks very slowly and seems kind of rude, but screw him. They don't have a door. We don't have a door. A lot of guys don't have a door. There's about 10 trucks behind me. He said, right now, go. Right now, go. Stay in your truck. Whenever the line starts moving, you start moving too. You get the point. Here's the pager. Whenever the pager beeps, come back inside and get your paperwork. That means that he has a door for me. But how long that's gonna take, I don't freaking know, man. All right, we are beeping. That means we got a door. Hell freaking yeah, buddy! All right. Let's go check in with this weird ass motherfucker over here. All right, we got a door, 323. Let's go back around in, man. Hopefully they unload it fast, but I highly doubt it. All right, let's go, man. Come on. You know, I'm a very weird freaking person. So for me to call somebody a weirdo, that means that they are very weird. But hey, we are all weird in somebody's eyes, buddy. Let's go back around in. Well, looks like we're gonna have to disconnect here, which is very unfortunate, but hey. Everything's still standing up. Dang right it is. I don't remember if I had to disconnect last time I was here, to be honest with you. Maybe I did. What do I know? Let me take a picture of this. Let's go get this paperwork turned in. See how long is this gonna take. Hopefully not too long. I hope they're kind of fast like the other place. Last night or early this morning. I think this is the second batch of reefer loads for this place for today. Maybe, I don't freaking know how this stuff works, man, but hopefully they get us out of here fast. Not just me, but everybody else here. I'm sure people want to go somewhere, and we are gonna go. Well, dang it, no. Man, I'm glad I remembered, otherwise I would have driven all the way to freaking Chicago. We got one more stop to deliver before we head into Chicago. Oh my God, bro. All right, hey, look at me, bruh. We are done here. Let's go test out this product, man. What you guys think, eh? All right, freaking like it, bruh. You see? This motherfucker still can't see me. Look at me, bruh. All right. Now we switch over and then we are amber. All right. So we can get it, man. I don't know if my other camera got anything from the office, but they thought it was a pretty genius idea. You know why they thought that? Because it freaking is, man. That's why. Okay? That is freaking why, brother. It's cold. Well, let's see what's happening over here. They took off 5 pallets. I think we have 3 left for our next stop in Middlebury, which is gonna be Mayer. One of those. Let's see if we need to put a load lock. It's actually colder outside. What the f***? Did they take off more than they were supposed to? Let's go check our paperwork. There's only 2 pallets on there, and I think I'm supposed to have 3. I don't know, I might be wrong. Yeah, it says it's supposed to be 3 pallets. One is supposed to be all the way from Ireland. 504 cases. So let's see if we can count those fuckers over there. Maybe there's 504 on 2 pallets, but I doubt it. Oh man, this freaking sucks. We're all good. We actually got more than what we should. On bill rating it says 504 cases on 3 pallets. Up here we have 528 cases on 2 pallets. So we're good. We got more than we need. Hopefully they leave the rest on the trailer so that I can take it home, because I love eggs. Even though, yeah, never mind. That's not eggs in there, that's butter. Yeah, product of Ireland for all my Irish friends. What's up, my friends? All right, watch out, everyone. Mr. Genius, Mr. Genius coming through. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Damn. Scared the shit out of me. A microphone. CB microphone flew out in front of my eyes, and for some reason I thought it was a person. I was like, oh my god. I don't want to run that guy over. Maybe he needs one of these helmets. Don't run me over, helmet. What's going on with these jackasses? They're waiting to scale out. Not us, buddy. Not us. Watch out, assholes. Watch out. El Bandito. Rolling on through. Alright, and at the same time that we show this weirdo our paper, we're gonna seal the trailer. I told you this guy is weird. He's wearing shorts. And I go into the office because I'm like, I wanna give him the paperwork. And I'm standing in there. Fucking great. So I told you guys this guy was freaking weird. I go in there into the office whenever I pull up the stop sign up here, and you know, I'm like, I want to give him the paperwork, and then I guess we'll come outside together and check the trailer. Because who would think that, you know, person in shorts would be standing outside? Well, I'm in the office for like 5 minutes. I told you I was taking a dookie in there in the bathroom, and I'm like, hello, hello. And then I see this weird ass motherfucker over here checking out Walmart truck. And I'm like, what's up, dude? I'm trying to like hand signal, hand gesture. I'm like, did you check? He's like, no, you should have been back there the entire time. I was like, what do you mean, where? You should have been back there the entire time by your trailer. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that, dumbass? I didn't even freaking see you. You know, I swear to God, man. All of these freaking people out here, everybody needs this look at me helmet. Or like, do not run me over helmet. I'm serious, man. I'm not messing around, bro. You guys might think that I'm joking, but this is serious freaking business, man. All right. Get the hell out of here. Damn, we are smoking quite a bit, man. Because it's freaking cold. Probably. It'll go away in like 5 minutes once the truck gets where it needs to be. All right, let's go to Middlebury. We're gonna stop over here real fast at this truck stop that my Indian friends own. No, we're not really friends. We just, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, buddy. You know, if you are a truck driver and you like loud music and you know how to install your own stereo system, you should go with three-way speakers. That is where you get a 6.5-inch sub, you get 3.5-inch mid-range speaker, and you get a tweeter, and you run those on one channel. It's good. You're gonna have to run it with the crossover, of course, but that is gonna sound the best. I looked into it, and that is what I just learned this past weekend. So next time, whenever I tear up my truck inside and everything, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do three-way speakers, and that is what my Cadillac Escalade has. Just point that out. Just pointing that out there. Just bragging that I have a Escalade. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I kind of am. Why wouldn't I? I freaking earned it. I didn't steal it. I worked hard for that shit. All right. Vendetta glass cleaner for these mirrors. Let's do it. I don't know what they use in here, but it smells very nice in this bathroom. The restroom, I should say. Smells very good. All right, let's go, man. Let's get out of here. I need a friend here at the truck stop. He's right over next to me. He's asking me if it's illegal to run with these down the road. Well, no, he said, would they give me too hard of a time? I was like, I do not run with these down the road, except sometimes when I do it by mistake. He says his son is, oh, damn it, I guess I need to release the brakes. He said his son is restoring W900. And I said, listen, my friend, listen, let me help you out, brother. Let me help you out, man. Have you ever heard of four-state trucks? He's like, yeah, of course. And it is kind of, it's a very stupid question of me to ask, because who hasn't heard of four-state trucks, right? I was like, you guys need anything? OTRB is the magic word for 10% off, brother. So, hell yeah, my friend. Stay safe out there. Keep warm, brother. Keep warm. Very nice. The drive-in right there. Alright, flash my lights at him because I cannot honk. Well, first I don't want to wake up anybody, but my city horn would not do that. And the second, I don't have a freaking air horn, bruh. No, I do have them. I just need to hook them up. That's it. But I don't think I want to mess with that right now, to be honest. It's too cold. I might. I don't know. I think one of these days is gonna freaking warm up to where I get a chance to do it. So, and check out this freaking guy, man. It's Amish. Damn, brother. Hey, at least he's got lights, right? Safety first, brother. Safety first. Okay, I have no idea where we are. Well, actually, yeah, LaGrange, Indiana. LaGrange. We're gonna turn left up here at this next stoplight and go west on US 20. And once we turn left up here and start trucking, we're gonna shut the camera off once again and start blasting very loud music. All right. You gonna stay green for me, my friend? Dang right you are, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, you freaking bastard. Ah, you freaking traitor! Dang it, brah! Man. Come on, brah. Come on. Get yourself together, El Bandito. It's not a big deal, man. You got to bitch about everything, man. Freaking little baby, little whiner. Man. Look at the light. It turned red. Second one to check in, first one to get unloaded. Dang nice, buddy. That was pretty fast, pretty pleasant experience as well. I did have to wait about 30 minutes in line in the freezing cold for them to open, but it's all right. There was another guy in front of me, and then a bunch of other guys started showing up behind us. I get to the window, I hand the lady my paperwork, and I'm like, do you guys need any plastic forks? And she looks at me really, really weird, like I'm a big weirdo, which is totally understandable, because I am. And she's like, and then she starts laughing. She's like, well, no, first I asked her, hey, how's it going? How's your day going? She's like, I don't know, we'll see. And then she starts telling me about how she got up a little bit late, whatnot. Anyway. And when I say you need any plastic forks, she's looking at me weird. And then she starts laughing. And she's like, hey, Cassie, this is the guy with the forks. Because last time when I was here about 3 weeks ago, another lady, she needed a fork. They didn't have plastic forks. I got like 4 or 5 of them in my pocket. They were laughing their ass off. And they found it pretty funny that I'm back. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys for some reason. And she said, thank you for making my day a little bit better. I was like, hell freaking yeah, that's what I'm here, man. I'm trying to make people's days better. You know, that's why I try to say all these stupid jokes, even though they might not be funny. But shit, they're funny to me, buddy. That's all that matters. As long as I make myself laugh, that's all I care about, to be honest with you. Damn, this mineral water tastes delicious. Let's start heading towards Chicago, man. Well, damn. You know, I know 100%. Well, shut up, you freaking moron. You don't know 100%. Nobody knows 100% anything except for God. But I was gonna say, I know that I should go to Chicago because most of the time I do get load out of Chicago to go home. So now I'm thinking, what if I get to Chicago, I type in to search loads to go home in 150-mile radius, and then a very good high-paying load comes up where I have to come back all the way over here somewhere. That is the problem that hopefully we do not have to deal with. So we're gonna pull in here this little gas station / truck stop, get on the load board for about 10 minutes, see what's going on, and then we're gonna proceed, my friend. We're gonna proceed. And I think these people here are closed. No, they are open. Alright. So here's how I know that I need to be in Chicago. In the radius of 150 miles from here, there's 42 loads. Oh, nice 389. And there's 42 loads, and most of them are picking up out of Chicago. Whenever I switch over to radius of 100 miles from this place, there's only 6 loads. So let's go over here, use their facilities, and let's get our ass to Chicago.